Welcome to another episode of Sanford Says. My name is Lisa Holder, Chief Communications and Cultural Affairs Administrator for the City of Sanford. This topic today is something really exciting and dear to my heart. It's public art. And I have a great special guest with me today, Virginia Poe. Hi, Virginia.
Good afternoon, Lisa. I'm so thankful to be invited. I'm Virginia Poe. I am the chair of the City of Sanford's Public Art Commission. The Art Commission consists of a group of 5 members. We all are dedicated to the arts. We have different strengths. Some of us are strong in sculpture, some are strong in murals, some are strong in art galleries. So we all add to the effort of public art for the City of Sanford.
And the purpose of the Public Art Commission
Well,
is?
the purpose of public art is to bring art to the people of the city, the residents, the citizens, the people who work here, and to draw visitors to the city. When you come here for dinner, if you are from Orlando or Titusville or DeLand, we want you to enjoy the beautiful art that is in the city. It's our effort, it has been our effort, and it still is our effort to add sculpture, murals, stained glass, mosaics, all different kinds of art. In that direction, I can tell you about our Paw Park, which is a dog park that we have that has an old tree carved out to look like a dog with a cat on the top. There are murals surrounding it, and we have metal sculpture that was donated for the Paw Park.
Yes, it's so cute. I really love that
Yeah.
park myself.
We have exhibitions that are ongoing in the City Hall itself. We have the art in the city chambers, which is called Art in Chambers, and we've had several well-known and local, we try to keep local artists there. Patrick knows a well-known Haitian artist has been in our galleries. The Central Florida Watercolor Society decorated the galleries and the hallway outside. The Seminole County Printmakers did their steamroller prints exhibition. We had the only woman highwayman's art, Marianne Carroll, who recently passed away, and it was just a really stunning exhibition. We had the Seminole State art professors. And right now we have Mark Cole. We also have kind of a new upstairs art exhibition. It is now decorated with Reg Garner's beautiful large photography. You are welcome to come and look at these 2 art galleries that we have. The Art in Chambers can be viewed anytime there is a meeting in Chambers, or you can call and arrange to have us open the chambers for you. We did a beautiful mural in the downstairs hallway outside, and it can be viewed by coming by the City Hall. The subject of it is Central Florida. Beautiful palm trees, alligators, wading birds. It's wonderful. Another thing that we've put together is a stained glass steeple on Sanford Avenue. It is, it's definitely trying to commemorate the historic Georgetown area. We commissioned a new piece of glass sculpture, which is lighted on the north side, and on the south side we are working on having a restored pair of stained glass windows from the St. John's Missionary Baptist Church from the historic Georgetown area on the south side. It will also be lighted. Both of these stained glass exhibitions are covered with very expensive plexiglass, which is not breakable. We've done everything we can to keep these beautiful pieces of artwork protected. We're also encouraging murals by local building owners. We have a little project going. We've done just a beautiful brochure that shows all the murals that we have downtown, in the downtown area, not just downtown, but mainly downtown. And it encourages the building owners to be part of this beautifying of Sanford, and explains to them the process of getting the mural okayed. Murals do have to be okayed by the Public Art Commission. and the right kind of paint has to be used. We do have a list of artists if the building owner doesn't know someone, and they're encouraged to look and talk to the different people that we have as artists. The title of the brochure is Help Make Sanford Beautiful. Make your wall a work of art. That's what we say.
Yep. And that we also say art enriches everyone, which I think is a great tagline for here in Sanford.
Right. Art does enrich everyone. One of our recent accomplishments is the box wrap project that we have. We wrapped 18 of the utility boxes throughout mainly the downtown area. We put out a call to artists. We selected 18 different artists' work. The work was then put on like a jump drive, and the box wrap company made these large pieces of plastic that are adhered to the utility box. So they're long-lasting and they're impervious and they are very brightly colorful. And because they are an image made from paintings and illustrations, they can be very detailed as opposed to painting the boxes. We had a long discussion about should we paint them or should we wrap them, and we decided to go the extra mile and the extra dollar and wrap the boxes. At this point, we are encouraging each of the city commissioners to look in their districts for candidates for our box wrap project.
Yep, we're looking at doing more throughout the city because it was really wonderfully received.
It was.
And
Everyone is just over the moon. They're so happy with it. It's bright and cheerful. I also feel that many times public art, while you don't look at it and think about it right at that time, it still leaves an impression with you. It still brightens your day wherever you're going. And that said, I would say our doors are open. We are always willing to listen to and look at projects and ideas. We do have work that has been donated to us, and I would say while we can't accept everything, we would certainly like to look at it if you have something you would like to donate to us.
Yes, and so we also have, Virginia, if you recall, our gull sculpture out on the
Yes.
Riverwalk, and we're expecting 3 more.
Right.
So we'll have a total of 8. And we have folks on the Riverwalk, people that drive by on that busy Seminole Boulevard, and they see this, and it's just another avenue of art, and adds to just the whole emerging art scene in Sanford. So as you're entering Sanford or as you're leaving the city, you just get this touch of art out of the corner of your eye.
And these
if you're
birds,
driving by or walking.
these birds are set. They're large. They are
6 foot.
yes. They're very
Bird spans.
large, and they are right on the edge of the lake, so they're positioned just perfectly.
Yes, and you're sure not to miss it now if you.
And in the whole sculpture discussion, we are about to pour 5 pads for sculpture, and while we don't have a budget to buy more sculpture, our plan is to get sculpture on loan from local artists. We plan to talk to the Central Florida Sculptors Guild and other sculptors to loan the sculpture. The sculpture will be on loan from 3 to 6 months, so it will be hopefully work that people watch and then look to see what comes next.
Yes.
We also hope that this is just the beginning. These pads are not overly large, and so they can go in many of the city parks. We have many city parks throughout the Sanford area, and we want this art to just enrich everyone's lives.
Yes, and we do want art to enrich everyone's lives who visits our city, who visits Sanford. Sanford's become a destination, and now to add this art, sculpture, utility boxes, all of that to the whole scene of the city, it just is a wonderful amenity to add to our culture here. And then in addition, we also had the tree that was carved by that famous tree carver, And it's a wonderful piece in front of the Civic Center.
Yes.
I have actually a piece of the tree in my office because I happened to be there that day, and he with the Mark Grice,
Right.
and he signed it by saying City of Sanford. But people are loving that. Our residents, our visitors. It's right in front of our city Civic Center, right on the Riverwalk as well.
And this is just a perfect example of, if you see something, say something to us. We're happy and thankful to use any avenue we can to bring art to the public. That's why it's called public art.
Yes, and if you are interested in becoming, or if you're an artist or know of an artist, please reach out to the city. Visit our website, sanfordfl.gov, and you will see our public art page, and it has ways to contact us. There's also information about filling out applications for a public art project,
Right.
or even we're doing pop-up art, right, Virginia?
Right. Yes.
So pop-up art is something also that's temporary that the city is very interested in pursuing. And it's all there on our website, sanfordfl.gov. If you go to our YouTube channel, you will also find a playlist under Arts and Culture, and you will see what we've done with the Art and Chambers exhibits is the artists have done virtual receptions there. So we've had almost all of the artists that
Right.
Virginia mentioned.
They're interviewed.
They interviewed, and they share their artwork and their information, their background, their inspiration in these virtual receptions, so to speak. And you could listen to them after far long after the exhibit is over. And we have all of them artists on there, and it's just an interesting way to take that project, that exhibit, one step further, because it's hanging on our walls physically downstairs, but you can also now learn about it if you can't make it to the chambers here at City Hall.
Right.
So we have that opportunity, and that's also our virtual art and chambers. And we're also always looking for artists that are interested in participating. Like we said, please reach out to the City of Sanford. You can contact me directly, Lisa Holder, at 407-688-5019 if you are an artist yourself and you'd like to be added to either our mural list or our Call to Artist overall list. And I'd like to also mention, Virginia, the Public Art Commission meets on the fourth Tuesday of the month at 3 p.m. in the City Commission chambers. We have our next meeting this coming Tuesday, the 28th of June. And also there's great information on there. There's a lot of business of the Public Art Commission that they take care of. They discuss upcoming projects. And there is a portion for citizen participation at the end of the meeting.
Yes.
So we encourage that process and that interaction, but please stay tuned with the City of Sanford and our emerging art scene, and what Virginia Poe and all of the volunteers that are our board members are doing for the city. And we're just beginning, right, Virginia? Are we just
Art enriches everyone. Thank you for giving us this time to talk a little bit about the Public Art Commission and encourage the community to reach out to us. We are your art commission. We want to make art enrich your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Virginia. What a great way to end this episode. This is Lisa Holder, Chief Communications and Cultural Affairs Administrator for the City of Sanford. You can find this podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts and on the city website at sanfordfl.gov. Thank you again for listening. Art enriches everyone.